Today I'm gonna show you the strategy that I use on ES S&P 500 that works on mini and micro on a 5 minute time frame that's gonna make you profitable in 2024. Today is July 28th. I'm gonna do a back test here on ES. I'm just gonna make sure I have no daily bias. I'm just gonna scroll this down. I'm gonna choose a random date in the past, and then we're just gonna go through the day, and then I'm gonna try to show you the strategy that I use on the 5 minute chart. Replay. Let's just do it here somewhere. Okay, June 5th. Just have to make sure it is 7 o'clock in the morning. That's when the market's open at 8:30. That works on a US section. So I don't trade any other section besides the US, New York, 8:30 to 4 p.m. And I have a couple rules there too. I'll tell you guys in a minute, but just gonna put some areas of interest on the graphic here. And a lot of people nowadays they trade ICT, smart money, all that kind of good stuff. So it's good to have here on the graphic so you know where we are going or we can go. Support and resistance, stuff like that, whatever you want to call. There's another one kind of here. All right, let's just start the day. See what time it is on my chart right here. We're using trading view. Trying to do my best with this replay mode. Sometimes it doesn't work the way I want, but I will explain in a minute. So let's just go to 8:30. So the market is pretty much pre-market open right now. And we're here sitting on my computer, 6:30 in the morning in Utah. That's where I live. And 8:30 New York time. I was gonna be New York time, okay? So my system is pretty much consistent of if it's a bullish candle close above this blue line more than 50%, I'm looking for a buy opportunity. If it closes below in a bearish candle, I'm looking for a sell opportunity. It's gonna be sometimes that I'm gonna create some rules along the way that we're not gonna trade. Otherwise, we're gonna take every single trade. We will take this one, then we're gonna take this one, and then we'll be taking this one. But there's gonna be a couple rules there. So we're just have making sure our money management, our stop loss, our risk management, it's gonna be there. Okay. So let's just go through the day. This is the first time I'm putting this out there. It's gonna be a lot of questions, a lot of comments, and I'm happy to teach you guys along the way. This took me a few years to put it together, and the bread and butter is this gonna be this green line, this blue line, and the red one as well. There's other dark blue here is just the VWAP. I know there's just there for reference because we know the market's gonna come to that line at some point, but don't worry about this one. Just focus on this blue line here, the lighter one, and the candlestick. And we're gonna measure candlestick as well along the way. So let's just the market play one more candle there. Okay, so what we're looking at is a kind of like a candle that it's a bullish candle and then did close above the blue line. And how much it closed above the blue line? More than 75% of this body of this candle. I was the body. Okay, I want you guys to remember that. I know there are some guys over there play on Wicks, and then Roger Banks, the Wicks don't lie, awesome guy. Go check him out, Forex Guru. He always play that weak stuff, but I just gonna go with the body. This is my system, and my system it's based on the body. So 75% above. So I don't need that means I don't need to rate 8 for a retracement. If there was around 50, 60, 70%, I'm waiting for a retracement. Since it's just I just burst man with more than 75, I just gonna buy two contracts here. I'm gonna tell you why it's two contracts because I'm working on a $50,000 funded account. That's my risk management. It's just gonna tell me that's how much I can buy. If you have 100,000, you can buy four contracts and go on. And another trick here, not trick, but how my system works. Always, my stop loss is gonna be 3.5 points, which is 350 bucks on this case. My first TP is gonna be around 600 bucks. It's just you know where it is. It's gonna be around the 2650. But I'm just gonna have a mental note because I'm just gonna sell one contract if reached there. So let's just market play, see how that goes. It's going in our direction. Looks pretty dope. I'm not changing my stop loss. It's just stay where it is until I hit my TP, which is gonna be the 600 bucks sometime. Okay, so good example here is pretty much if I was on a regular day, I would have my TP already set up for the 600 bucks. I would sell one contract right here on the third 26 and a half. So guarantee like half of the position. So I would just sell right now so you guys have idea how the system works. So sell one position here to guarantee my time and effort on this trade, and then I move my stop loss to break even. It's supposed to be right here, just really break even, but I'm just gonna put over here so you guys can see the amount that's still rolling because now that's my bread and butter. I already made my first EP 6 points. It's not a big deal, but now we're trying just to play with the market and see if my runner is gonna give me what I want. What I want, that means more money, more profitable. Otherwise, you're just gonna break even. If the market's telling me that I need to sell, I will sell it at some point. But let's just play a couple more candles here, and you can see the market's still going higher. And there's one rule that I haven't told you guys yet, that I do not trade the open of the market. That means 9:30 New York time. I don't have any positions open, so I'm gonna have to close this position before 9:25, 9:26, 9:27, and then I just open another one just after 9:40. I don't play the first two candles in the market. It's just too much volatility. Doesn't work for me. I already put this system in place with the 3.5 stop loss, and that volatility on the beginning of the market does not work for my system. That's why I'm just gonna sell the position. But still 9:10, a couple more candles to go. Nothing to give me a sell signal, because this candle here, if it was closing 50% below this guy, I would sell it, but did not close above. So let's see the next candle what's going to do. Still going higher, and it is 920. I could sell the position right now, but let's see one more. Okay, so it's 925. Since the trading view is going to just have the next candle created right now at the 930, so I'm just going to close my position. And this is it. This is it for this position. I'm supposed to make a little bit more than 600 bucks, which is going to be my TP plus this whatever another half point and a half that grows up here. But since I have to sell before, because how does the replay mode works. Okay, 600 bucks. It is not even the market, not even open yet. And then now let's just play the next couple candles. That's the market open. Boom. I'm glad I'm not there. I'm glad I'm not there. I told you guys I don't trade the first two candles of the day, 9:30, 9:35. I don't like those candles. I don't care. Even though this one was like a sell signal for me, I don't care. So now we're looking for another entry here throughout the day. Okay. I can even delete everything that's on my graphic. I like to keep everything kind of clean. No noise. And let's just try to find something else. So the less the play goes on, and now this is a good example here to just tell you guys an area like no trading area. What that means, Diego? No trading area just means like this candle and this candle. Once this one close, the other one just open up and just pretty much close even. So one candle engulf the other candle, the price there. So anything that happens here indicate me it's going to be a sideways market. Sideways market, we're not interested in playing sideways market. That's where you get stop loss like 3, 4, 5 times in a row. You get your emotions going on, so you want to stay away from this area. Even if the system will give me a signal right now, like this is a sell signal, so it's like sell right now, Diego. I'm not gonna do anything around this area here because this is a sideways market for me. Let's just play a couple more candles, and I will probably try to explain you. That's there right there, guys. It was a sell position, did go down and came back. I don't know what the next one is gonna do, but it's still like so shaky over here. It's not a good area for trading. So I just play a little bit. Probably there was some news at 10 o'clock, as you guys can see here. There's a big wick just happened, and back to the same spot. Just gonna sit on my hands like they kind of say like we don't need to trade when the trade doesn't come to you. Okay, right now we have something going on in the market, like a structure just kept being created. It's already just burst from the area that I don't like. I didn't like it before, and go all the way to the top. So now we're just kind of looking for a buy, but because this is so far away and it's on a support area or as resistant area, we're not gonna place any trade here. That's why you want to play with ICT smart money to make smart decisions on the system. This goes on. This will be a buy opportunity for me. Why is a buy opportunity? Because this candle closed more than 50% above my blue line. And because it's between the 50 and the 75%, I need to wait for retracement. When I see need to wait for retracements, that means because it's not more than 75% of the candle, it's on the bullish side. I need to see something like this, like a little wick here on the next candle before I go higher. So I just kind of be patient here with the trading view, but I'm just gonna let the next candle play and display right there. And I would place a position right here on the 27 or something, not on the 29. But since it's is a replay mode, I'm gonna put my chill here. My stop was always at 350. On this case, 2.5 points. My TP will be around here on the 35. So just mental TP. So let's see the marketplace. The market like just roll it. Okay, we're almost there. You can see even hit my 35. I could sell one position right here for 300 bucks. I didn't sell because, I don't. I cannot put like a stop loss or a sell limit or a sell stop at this place, but you guys can tell. So I would just on this candle here, I will close one position and I will bring my to stop to stop even break even. So this is it. Another trade done, another successful trade done. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. And let's just roll with that. And I just gonna show you guys if I have an exit. So the next candle just keep going higher. That's just a runner. It's gonna run. That's my goal here on this system. I gotta guarantee my 6 points and then let my runner run. And just that's once you I have something on the market that's gonna tell me that's gonna go in the direction that's inverse that my trade is like. But right now, still bullish, still going higher. There's no reason for me to close the trade. There's no reason for me to move my stop loss. You can do that. It's recommended once you start learning a little bit. Just like put it like one tick, not one tick, like 1 point below the lower high here, which would be around here. So we already guaranteed $300 on this trade, same amount we're making before. Yeah, but just let it run. That's my thing. Okay, now I just have something here that's telling me to sell the position. Why is telling me to sell the position? Because this candle closed more than 50% of my bullish candle here. So it closed below the 50% of this bullish candle. So it's telling me like, okay, get out of this position, and this is it. $1,600 on a two contracts each play, and this is it for the day. You can still play in the whole day, but this I'm just gonna keep this video a little shorter. There's more to it. There's more stuff going on here, as you guys can see. There's this red line. I didn't explain to you guys this, but it was something around here that I could buy right away over here. I just didn't want to do it because I have rule, but I could have this trade over here at 30 at 22. But because my candle burst this line, that's what I want to see. Same thing here. When this candle was right here on this line, I did not enter the trade because it stopped above. But once this one bursted, I could have a trade here. But since it was already 9:35, I don't trade on the candles. I sit on my hand for a little bit. So there's a couple rules that I put it in place to prevent me from over trading throughout the day. And I'm gonna show you guys in the next video so you guys can perfect the system, because the system is pretty much you buy in a bullish candle crossing above this blue line, and then you sell the bearish candle cross above this blue line on this 50% or more. That's it. I just gonna just keep like rolling here. Maybe I can do one more trade for you guys. This one is kind of tricky because it's like an indecision candle and is on the support and resistance line here from that was created before that we put it there. So I would just still not have a trade. But now, yes, now I have a trade. No, because I wouldn't sell if it's a bullish candle below my blue line. This is a bullish candle below my blue line. I do not gonna make a trade here because I not my rule says have to be a bearish candle below this line. So let's see the next one. It's kind of gave me something. I would just put two trades here just for the sake of it. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong. Maybe I'm gonna be right. 3.5 candles, really quick, and then my TP will be around, say here, the 33, and see if that one plays out too. Okay, this one is telling me to get out of the position. Why get out of the position? Because this candle closed 50% above my blue line. See, this 50% is candle here. So around 60% is candle on the bullish way. It's over here. So I would just cut my loss and just call this trade done. Now I have a buy opportunity here. I just gonna do this really quick. Let's just put two buy. No, it's not. But I cannot buy right away. I need to wait for a retracement. Why? Because this candle closed just 60% above this. So I need a little retracement, at least to this area, before I go higher. If this candle closed around like here or something, with a 70%, 5% of this candle on the bullish side, I don't need to wait for a retracement. But since it just closed right here and it's just like 60% of this candle, I need to see the next one. Boom, the next one came back and went up, and I could buy right here on the 40, and I already have like 2 points on that trade, and boom, again, $200, boom. I could just sell one position, do the same thing. Oh damn, I didn't put my stop loss. My stop loss would be around here, so now break even and just keep going, and we'll make another, keep going, keep going, keep going. It would be another 2 grand. Ask me questions.